One of the first things people notice in you is your smile. Believe it or not, your smile has a positive psychological impact on your self-confidence and how others perceive you. The commercial world recognized this fact a long time ago, and this is why teeth whitening is a $7 billion market and growing. But whitening products tend to damage your teeth and are ridiculously expensive. The good news is there are natural ways to achieve a natural white smile without breaking the bank, and one that guarantees an improvement within 30 days. And it has to do with your mouth care routine, and that's what we're going to talk about today in this video. The first tip is around when to brush your teeth. While it's obvious that you need to brush after each meal, it's also important you do it immediately after your morning coffee, because coffee is known to cause yellow teeth. Another mistake people make is brushing immediately after a meal. What you should be doing instead is waiting for your mouth to clear for at least 15 minutes and then brush your teeth. So I recommend to have breakfast and use the 15 minutes post-meal to make and have your coffee. This way, once you're done, you can immediately brush afterwards and avoid coffee stains. My second piece of advice is invest in an electric toothbrush. Although you might feel it's much more expensive than buying a regular toothbrush, I promise it's worth it and it lasts a lifetime. Electric toothbrushes hit hard spots repeatedly and are much more effective than traditional toothbrushes. They also allow you to cover your teeth from all angles and give them each the attention they deserve. What's also useful is that they have an integrated timer to make sure you brush for 2 minutes, which is the recommended amount of time by most dentists. The next point I want to discuss works wonders. Like many of you, I was brought up with the habit of rinsing with water right after brushing. But actually, rinsing your mouth after brushing has shown to remove the efficacy of the toothpaste's protective layer. So instead, just spit out the excess toothpaste in your mouth and you're good to go. Also, pro tip, don't have any water or food for 30 minutes post-brushing your teeth for the same reasons. Despite whitening toothpaste becoming safe to use daily, I try sticking to twice only. And since the advice is to normally brush your teeth after each meal, I use mouthwash as a substitute. So after lunch, I wait for 30 minutes and then use an alcohol-free mouthwash. This helps refresh the breath and provide a midday checkpoint, if you will, and is especially convenient for people who are usually at work this time of day. You can buy one of those small containers and fill it up from your mouthwash bottle to go. Finally, at night before bed, in addition to my regular brushing, I make sure I don't skip flossing. They say flossing is more important than brushing. It helps remove bad breath and prevents plaque buildup, and for our purposes, also ensures the spots that were missed by our toothbrush aren't neglected. Now let's talk about our choice of toothpaste. Whiteners have been notoriously known to be harmful when used repeatedly, but fortunately it doesn't necessarily have to be the case so long as you use the right brand. The two brands that I love and have seen positive results from are Gum and Opalescence. I buy both brands and use the Gum whitener in the morning and Opalescence before bedtime. Opalescence is slightly stronger than Gum, and so I use it before bed to give my teeth the time to absorb the product while I'm asleep. We've all seen what toothbrushes look like after 2 years of use. Other than looking absolutely disgusting, whether you decide to stick with a regular toothbrush or switch to an electric one, it's really important you replace your toothbrush or electric toothbrush head every 3 months, or when you notice your bristles have worn out, because once they lose their stiffness, they also lose their efficacy. The last tip, and the only one that actually needs to take place outside your home, is visiting the dentist for teeth cleaning, also known as scaling, which is essentially scraping off the debris buildup on your teeth. The benefits of this is really to prevent tooth decay and remove any layers that are just not possible to get rid of while brushing your teeth. It's also extremely important for your gums health. There's no point in having white teeth with gum disease, so be sure to check in with your local dentist every 6 months. At this stage, it should be clear that getting white teeth is a matter of habit and replacing a few of your toiletries with specialized but affordable products. I would love to hear back from you guys once you've tried this routine for a month. So take a picture of your teeth now and then again in 30 days and see the results for yourself. If you found this useful, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. Thanks for watching.